Wow, it's another day on the canal boat journey. What do you think? You're coming down the boatyard with me today, aren't you? You come in. I think it's about time she comes down and gets used to the space. We're going to be going over some plans. We're going to be drawing out the boat, positioning things, and we were going to go for spray foam, but we've decided to go for the traditional method just because it's cheaper and actually it's going to be easier for us to do. So efficiency is key. Alright, let's go down, shall we? Oh. Shall we get to the boatyard? Shall we see our new home? Shall we go? Shall we go? Woo! Oh my god! It's always a little bit nerve-wracking bringing Leela somewhere new because I don't know how she's going to behave. It's the countryside, there's ducks, and she really likes chasing and killing little fluffy things like bunnies and little birds. Anyway, so I hope you're going to behave yourself, Leela. You're going to behave yourself. Like butter wouldn't melt. That's what she looks like. Anyway, let's go to the boatyard. You made a new friend, Leela. You've been good. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Back at North Kilworth Boat Wharf. This is my very ingenious professional boat plan. And we've just discussed that getting an electric engine might be a bit too expensive because some people are buying a car to get the engine out of it. So we're just going over the plans. We're keeping the head in the kitchen here because we've got the water?
Yeah, the skin fittings.
Okay.
Frosted windows, the plumbing that's sort of there, but there's certainly the skin fittings and holes for the sink and everything.
Get my lovely log burner.
Because the chimney's already in.
But when we're just discussing the double bed, some people have commented saying that I should have like a bed that's split in two, and then I don't.
I think you're right. You don't want to be making your bed up every day. So there's two choices: either you can offset it a bit back here, or you could actually have a foot at the end that you come round. So you could put wardrobe here, and you could don't quite take up the whole. So you have 6'3", and you have a little place where you can walk round and then hop up onto your well deck.
I think I might like that actually.
But what we've got to do is go and do some measurements.
Okay.
But no, it looks good, and it's good that you've got a 4-year-old to do the drawing, and
I did this drawing.
It's very pretty colours.
I have a diploma in fine arts and a degree in creative writing and visual studies. How dare you?
Excellent.
Leela, you ready to go on a boat? Leela's done very well so far. Hello. So when I move into the boatyard, I'm actually going to be... There you go, Leela.
We'll have a little clear out. We've got a bit of a lazy desk here going on, so you can look at your baby.
Perfect.
And sit here and do your work. So fantastic. It is a little bit of cleaning.
No, it's fine. It's just abstract, isn't it? Okay, so we're now going to go on a little trip on one of the boats. Which one are we going on?
Lazy Days, the day.
Lazy Days. Alrighty. Let's see how this one does. Okay, baby. Good girl. I was really excited about this new life living on the waterways with Leela. I wanted to start getting her used to her new life, so John was awesome enough to take us out on one of his boats, Lazy Days, and gave us a tour of what would be our new home.
Their mooring was over the winter. What a lovely life.
That boat's got a lot of character, isn't it?
Yeah. I know, it's straight up, isn't it? Hi, Nina. Shopping, Tesco's. Attila lives on this. Him and Esther and the 3 kiddies.
Wow.
They're beautiful.
It's such like a nice lifestyle though to bring up your kids, isn't it?
Esther, say hello. Hey,
Alright, mate.
Hey, lunchtime.
Oh, that smells good.
Look at that.
Oh,
fantastic.
come on.
Look at those beautiful kids.
Hello. You better. Yeah. Why do you think more people are turning to canal boats or boat living?
I think it's the tranquility. And you can just move on. I mean, the two chaps who had Precious Gem at the weekend said, you just got the most beautiful back garden, and if you don't like your neighbours, you move.
Yeah.
So I think people, the sustainability liveaboards, they're all using solar power. Yeah, and it is. You can't rush because
Yeah.
you've got the speed and everything.
It's easy to see why more and more people are turning to this way of life. It's sustainable and a lot more affordable, at least for me. Not to mention, you've got the freedom to roam, well, with your home. There's a certain sense of peace as the English countryside is passing you by, green rolling hills, the chatter of birds, and the soft sound of the water. And there's the engine, of course. There's also the sense of excitement that bubbles up in your chest as you head off, never knowing what is around the corner, travelling with your home in the most scenic of ways. No traffic jams, no noise, and no being stuck in one place. That sounds like the perfect freedom to me. The dog's gone! Leela!
Okay, we'll pull over, Leela!
Leela! Come here, baby! Leela! Come in!
She's thinking, why did I do that? We'll get her.
What did you do that for?
We'll get her. There's a nice little spot around here. First opportunity.
Ridiculous! Leela's returned back to the boat. Run away. Okay, we're about to cross another boat. And this boat's massive. The rule is that we're going to pass on the right. John's got his concentrate space on. This is the boat coming up. Is there any reason why it's the right hand side?
It's something to do with horses in the old days, I think. I'm not totally sure. Look at all the blackberries, and this is the last day to pick your blackberries.
Last day's pick your blackberries, get a flight to England. What?
The devil urinates on the blackberries tomorrow. Honestly, Google it.
Google. I will Google it. I'll check that fact. We're all very organised, passing on the right.
Okay.
It's so lovely.
Afternoon.
That drama of the high seas, but we survived. And that's the biggest thrill I want on the canal boat. That and doing lots. Someone's told me that there's a good pub to the right, but we're going left. Leela's been slightly nervous. Oh, another boat passing. Oh. Quick reflexes, John. Hiya. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a big Leela. You're more dignified, aren't you, Leela? She's been a bit scared, but I think it's the sound of the engine, and she'll be a lot better next time. She'll love it. We've got to get her used to it again. She's been very good, apart from jumping ship. sweet home. Good girl, Leela. So, Leela was slightly traumatised by that experience. Leela, you okay now? You okay now? So, as I was saying, it was a really awesome experience just to feel it with me and Leela and to get a vision of what it could be like. There's a lot of things I want to do with the boat. I want to make her as sustainable as possible. That's going to cost some money, especially the electric engine, so that's probably going to be something I'm going to install a bit later on. We're going to move forward with the installation. John's awesome. He's such a cool guy. He's very funny. There's just such a great feeling of community at the boat wharf, and I think we're going to get cracking on this week. Another thing which I'd like to get your opinion on, I'm going to be naming her. I wanted to come up with this really grand, beautiful name, something that, because with Papageno there was no way of not calling her that because she'd had that name since the beginning. The thing is, this boat, it doesn't have a name, so I can choose whatever I want. However, I wanted to choose a name that gave me a feeling, and I feel like I want to call her Papagena, like the other female character in the Opera of the Magic Flute. Papagena is Papageno's love, basically. And whenever I say the name Papagena, it just makes me feel good in the sense that it's still connected to Papageno. It's kind of like a homage to that ride, basically. I didn't want to have something from like a Austrian Mozart opera. I didn't want that. I wanted something that represented me and where I come from and everything that I love. But the thing is, I've come up with so many different names, but there's no other name that makes me feel what the name Papagena makes me feel. So yeah, so I'd love your opinions on that. Leela is absolutely zonked. She's knackered. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you're thinking about getting on an narrowboat, bloody do it. In fact, John is going to be giving a special huge discount to people who would like to take a holiday on one of the narrowboats down at the wharf, so contact me if you're interested. Alright, all the best. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Much love to you guys. Thanks for the support.